Hi guys, it's me. I'm back again. I want to give you guys an update on how I've been doing after my 7-day dry retreat. And during the dry retreat, sometimes they say that some creative part of you comes up and some blockages go away and things like that. So something like that has happened. For example, one big thing that's happened is that I generally have never ever liked cooking. Cooking was just something I always avoided. I never wanted to cook. I always found it very challenging, very difficult, and cooking was something that was that I would avoid at all costs. And after the 7-day dry retreat, I don't know what happened within me, but I just had this thing that opened up, and I just wanted to cook all kinds of things, and that was just like I was looking at myself thinking, is that me? Like, seriously, I want to make all this. I want to cook all this. And there was this cooking spirit that came within me, and I just wanted to cook all kinds of stuff and do all kinds of baking and cooking. I was making enchiladas, and not only was I making enchiladas, but I was making the enchilada sauce from scratch, and I was doing all kinds. I mean, I was making vegan cheese from scratch. I was doing everything, like even the baking and everything. Just I was just making all kinds of food, and I was actually for a while looking at myself thinking, is that me? Like where did this come from? Like all my life, never wanted to cook, never any interest in cooking, just despise cooking almost, right? And then I was like, where is this coming from? So after the pranic retreat, my 2 pranic retreats, I used to feel bad for people who had to go back home and cook for their families, thinking, oh my God, you have to do all this cooking and you can't eat it yourself, and what torture it would be. But recently I have found that I have just enjoyed cooking for people and just vicariously enjoying the food through them. So it's just been wonderful, actually, especially when they enjoy your cooking and you just feel like you're feeding them, you're nourishing them, and in nourishing them, you're nourishing yourself, because that energy that you're giving to them, that energy is coming back to you. And I just feel completely nourished, just being able to nourish others. So it's just such a joy, actually, that I have found in cooking. So that's a new for me. That's a kind of welcome change, actually. It's kind of a part of me that's opened up, and I'm really enjoying it. So I've been cooking for a while now. I mean, for I don't know, a month or two now, and I think I'm taking a break now because I've been just cooking nonstop in the kitchen, and so now I'm going to take a break. But the good thing is that I don't think I'll ever go back to not liking cooking, because there's something that in me has opened up, and I am okay with it. So yeah, so anyway, so that's one positive thing that I have to report on. The other positive thing that I want to report on is the energy. I don't know what it is, if you guys are feeling it or if it's just me, but there's a strong amount of energy coming in, and I am feeling it through my body. Yeah, like when I close my eyes and I'm doing my meditation, I can feel my body interacting with the environment around it. So I feel my body just permeable. It's just like it's interacting with the environment around it, and I feel like that's prana. I'm being nourished by it, and I feel like I'm nourished from top to bottom, side to side, and my whole body's interacting with the energy around it. So that's a different thing for me. Before it was just crown chakra down to the bottom of my feet. Now it's like my whole body, I'm just feeling it. It's like kind of swaying with the energy kind of thing. So yeah, so that's another thing. I'm feeling strong amount of energy, and there are times there's this really powerful energy coming inside of me, like through my crown chakra, and it happened for a few days, like a bolt of energy coming inside. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? And then I've noticed that after that, like after a few days of that, stopped becoming as hungry, because me, like I haven't lost my hunger, right? I'm still get hungry. I know they say, you don't get hungry, but I still do get hungry. And I've noticed that after that bolt of energy coming into my system for a day or 2 or 3, I think it happened like for 3-4 days, I lost my hunger, a lot of it. So I consume very little. Before I used to have soups and I would have juices and all that, but now I just could just sustain myself on maybe 2 glasses of juice a day, and I just don't feel, and if I have more, my stomach hurts, I feel uncomfortable. So I'm able to sustain myself on a lot less, and it's actually really hitting me in the face now, because I'm always like, oh, am I being nourished by prana? Am I not being nourished by prana? That's always been the question going in my head. But now my ingestion has become so less, so little, that it's in my face. It's like, how else are you being sustained if you're having so little and you have this same kind of energy and you're going to the gym and you're working out and you're doing all that? How is it that you're able to sustain yourself? Obviously, it's something other than what you're ingesting, and so it's probably prana that you're getting nourished by. And so it's almost like I have to take my ingestion so low for me to like, okay, yeah, maybe it is, times of the crazy times that we're going through now. So I haven't been able to travel, so that's kind of been a bummer for me. That normally I'm always on the go and traveling and seeing different places, but now I'm just kind of not being able to do that. And so I just can't wait for the skies to open up for me to start flying again, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But anyways, in the meantime, I'm in the middle of a liver cleanse right now, and so tomorrow's going to be my liver flush. So I'm going through the cleanse. It's a 6-day process, and so I'm on my 5th day, and tomorrow is going to be the flush, and I'll do another update on how my liver cleanse went. Well, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.